Guys, today I will be showing you how to size this rubber strap for my watch. I chose this one because the navy blue kind of matches this bluish color on the dial. So first of all, we have to of course open the clasp, and here we can see that the rubber part is actually held with this spring bar. Here is the one end, there is the other. On the other side we have the exact same case. There is one and there is the other here. So of course first we have to remove them. I'm using this kind of tool. I got this like a free object inside one of my packages from China with these straps. You can use any kind of flat piece of wire or, well, anything which is thin enough to enter these small holes here, and it would be great if it is not pointy. So this kind of flat top works the best here. So the removal itself is very straightforward. Press here, oops, I'm kind of clumsy. There goes one end, and now just wiggle it out. Here goes the other end as well. We are removing this spring bar. Keeping it for later. Of course, we need to do the same thing on the other side as well. Just while doing so, try not to yank it too hard like this, because these cheap spring bars tend to bend or break, and since they are the only thing that is keeping your watch on your wrist, you should probably be careful about that. Okay, so here are the options for shortening it. So we have 4 holes here. There actually used to be 6, and I tried already, but I cut it too long, and that's why I'm making this video now, so you can see for yourself. Anyway, I decided to remove one more section. So the last time we were using this one for our spring bar. Next time we will use this one. So that's about let's say 5 millimeters from here to here, and on the other one we have the same, so about a centimeter, I guess, of the total length. And then we will assemble the watch and check whether it is okay or not. So it is quite simple thing. Take sharp scissors, hold it steadily, and I'm going to cut probably around here. That's my goal. And also it would be good to make the cut as straight as possible. This one is okay. My previous one was terrible. This one is fine. Do it on the other end as well. This one is kind of wonky, so this size here is significantly higher than this one. You can always go back and, you know, nibble a little bit more. Maybe it's okay, I guess it is. Anyway, let's try it. Returning the spring bars in our holes. This is the not difficult part, but kind of tricky one to insert this correctly. So I found the easiest way is to jam in one side and then just push the other with your thumbnail, and then move it around until you hear the sound. I don't hear the sound. Come on. Yep, there's the sound. So now make sure that it is poking through here and it is poking through here, which means that it holds in place nicely. Okay, the other side. So just watch to attach it like this and not the opposite way. So we're following the contour of the buckle. So buckle goes a little like this. So everything needs to follow nicely. And yeah, spring bar. Again, the same technique. It's not really a technique, it's more like a doing what looks easiest. Up. So it's poking through here, it's poking, and I did it wrong. There you see. So I forgot to place this tab over the top before I attach this one. Now I have to take this out and go back. And I will cut the video here so you don't need to see this again. Okay, all set. Yep, it looks good. Nothing is moving more than it should. And let's pop it back on the watch. So there is back on the wrist, and actually I'm not very happy with the overall fit. So it is a bit loose. You can still place a whole finger through here, which shouldn't really be the case. This is kind of rubber strap. They are designed to be snug. So now I have two options: to take off this thing again and to cut one of the sides, because probably two will be too short. And I have another option, and this is a good place to make this point. This clasp offers something called fine adjustment here on this end. So you see these three holes. So I could theoretically place this rubber part to fasten it to any of these. So instead of cutting one field, I'm just going to remove this bit here, this spring bar from this hole, and put it in the hole closest to the clasp. And since you already seen me taking this apart, I will not show this in this video. And it's done. I have the fit that I wanted. I can barely squeeze a finger now, which is kind of my style, I guess. And that's it. So as far as choosing not to cut the strap again, but instead to use this small increments here, has actually no downside aside from me being able to do it quickly. And this is actually an upside. So that's it. That's the short video on how to size your rubber strap. Cheers.